It's me, it's Pretty, and welcome to my channel, The Pretty Effect. It is nighttime. I had just got off of work, I showered, I ate, and I'm getting ready for bed. I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine, but I just wanted to get on here because, guys, it's the end of the year wrap up. We are wrapping up the end of the year. And I just wanted to get on here and speak to you guys about some things that I'm holding like very near and dear to myself in 2023 moving forward. And yes, I know I hate saying 2023, new me, new year, but let's be real. Like every year we should be growing. Every year we should be moving forward. We should be trying to succeed, trying new things. We should be, excelling amongst other things. With every new year that comes along, we should be excelling, we should be growing. So it's not that much of a cliche, but it's definitely a cliche, my love. So I just wanted to get on here and really just talk about some things because I've been truly feeling inspired, and not inspired on a way to get on here and talk to you guys about life and things, but just inspired in general for my personal life. And I just want to get in here and talk to the girlies that are feeling the same way, because we are on a journey together. And if I could take the journey with you, or you could take the journey with me, I am so excited. I'm here for it, and I would love that. So, let's get into it. Guys, some things that have been heavy on my mind is just prospering, succeeding, trying to figure out ways to make more money, trying to get in my bag, trying to save, things of that nature. So, with that being said, I sat down and I really realized that all these things that I want to do as far as growing myself, growing a brand, educating myself, it really all comes down to very simple things. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it all these years in a big picture kind of way. Like, I need to do these things, but then I sat down one day and I really realized all the things I want to do really just come from simple things, like very simple things. Like, we'll get into it. You'll know. You'll see. You'll hear. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things I'm doing in my personal life that you may want to incorporate in your life, and things of that nature to become this person that I want to be. So let's get into it. If you see me looking down, it's just because I have my notes open on my phone, because I took some notes so I don't forget anything to tell you guys. So let's start off with goals, guys. Establishing goals. I've been establishing goals for, well, all my life. Everyone's been establishing goals, but never have I ever been this obsessed with my goals. Never have I ever really was thinking about concise plans to accomplish these goals. I kind of just went about it with no rhyme or reason, with no plan. And I won't say that's the worst thing to do, but it's not the best thing. It's not a thing to do to accomplish these things. You might get it done, but if you had a plan, you might have even got it done faster, better, easier. Who knows? Plans help, though. We know that. So, my goals in general have nothing to do, I wouldn't say have nothing to do. A lot of my goals right now for myself are small goals. And I want to talk about setting small goals. I'm not telling you not to think big, ladies, but I'm saying set small goals for yourself that coincide with your larger goals. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. Set smaller goals for yourself that coincide with your larger goals, because those smaller goals that you accomplish, one, are easier to accomplish. They're not great, big, extravagant goals. And they're going to build you up on your way to completing that bigger goal that you set for yourself. So It's like taking a really large goal and kind of breaking it down into subcategories to complete those tinier goals to then complete the big goal. And you know, it not that it's tricking your mind, but it's helping you be the person you need to be before you get to that goal, before you reach that peak, before you become that person. You need refinement. We all need refinement. So set goals. So one of my plans was to lose about 30 to 40 pounds. I know everyone's telling me like, why you want to lose that weight? I just want to do it for me. This is what I want to look like. This is what I want to do. So one of the smaller goals I've been doing was one of them staying away from sugar. Guys, sugar is so bad for you. You have no idea how bad sugar is for you. Sugar, it raises your insulin levels, which indeed raises your hormone levels. Whether it depletes or raises your hormones, it throws your hormones completely off balance. It causes acne. And what a lot of people don't know is that hormones actually are connected to something called insulin resistance. And when your insulin resistance is messed up, hormone levels are messed up, and then diseases come after that. For women, it can show up as like PCOS and all just type of hormonal imbalances, hypertension. Like insulin resistance is linked to so many things. You guys should definitely look into that. If you want me to do a video more in depth on that, I will. But cutting back on sugar. We love sugar. I don't know about we. I love sugar. It's the best thing I've ever had. So I have a problem. I'm admitting it. I have a problem letting go of sugar. So I've been cutting back on sugar. I've been looking at the back of packaging. You'd be so surprised. Things you wouldn't even think have sugar in them have sugar in them. You would be so very, very surprised. So I've been looking at the back of packages and checking the grams of sugar. At any given time, guys, you want to have about, you know those little sugar cubes? You want to have that much sugar in your bloodstream at any given time. No more, no less. That's like a normal level of sugar in your bloodstream. Not to overdo it, you know. Drinking more water. I already love water. I already wasn't drinking soda like that in the first place just because I cut soda like a long time ago. Just because it's bad for you and your teeth in general. And we love our teeth over here. Cutting out sugar. Lord. And drinking water. Simple things like that. If you replace a lot of your soda drinks, juice, carbonated drinks, all that with water, you will lose weight just from doing that. Just that alone. More fruits and vegetables. We're vegan, so we already love us a good veggie and some fruit. But we can get wrapped up in eating vegan junk food. I do it sometimes, like Sweet Earth. I get wrapped up in eating that all the time. Vegan sausages, all types of things of that nature. I get so caught up in eating all the bad stuff sometimes. So yeah, eating more fruits and vegetables, focusing on those greens, leafy greens, because as a woman, it's great for you in general. Leafy greens, eat them. They're your friend. Especially when it comes to vitamins and minerals. Eat your leafy greens, guys. Go to bed. I shouldn't be talking junk because it's 9:30 in Toronto. Well, just kidding. It's 9:30 where I'm at. And I need to be in bed right now. You can see I'm doing my skincare so I can go lay down. But set a routine and go to bed. Woo. Okay, guys. I moved over to my bed because I just wanted to move over to my bed. And because I'm done with my skincare, so I'm out of my my closet. My closet where my vanity is. So back to our list of things. Going to bed. I know I should be to bed right now. It's late. But I will, after this video, definitely be hitting the hay, and you guys might get this video in a day or two. So getting some sleep. One thing I noticed, doesn't matter how much you go running at the gym, doesn't matter how little you eat, doesn't matter any of those things. If you are not getting adequate sleep, baby, you won't drop a pound. I don't know what it is, Well, I do know what it is. Metabolically, your body does a lot of its metabolic re basically rejuvenation in your sleep cycle. So going to bed, it's the best thing you can do if you're trying to lose weight like I am. So I've been getting more and more sleep just because I ain't about to let this gym and this eating right go to waste. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. And I be working, you know, my little 9 to 5 now. So I have to go to bed. Like, if you know me, you know me. When I say a 9 to 5, you know. It's not my usual. But yeah, so getting adequate sleep, guys. Go to bed. The party will be there this weekend. And even this weekend, the party will be there next month. The party will be there next week. And you're going to see the same people there. So you ain't missing out on nothing, Suge. Lay down. You are missing out on sleep. Manage your stress levels. You guys know when I was talking about hormones, cortisol is a nasty little hormone that destroys lives. It causes acne, it causes bad skin, it causes tiredness, it causes so many problems in the body. And when you're not getting enough sleep, honestly, that causes cortisol levels in your body to rise, because your body thinks there's something going on that you can't go to sleep outside of your body. Your body doesn't know that you have an exam or you want to stay up and talk to Tyrone on the phone till 3 a.m. Your body's thinking there's a problem outside itself. That's why you guys need to stay up. So you're triggering hormones to be released, like cortisol, and it's messing up your skin. It's messing up, you know, your metabolic functions. It's damaging your immune system. Just go to bed. Go to bed. And with that being said, learn how to manage your stress, babe. Meditate, work out, read, take some deep breaths, shake it off. You know what May said: breathe, stress, shake, let it go. You know, do one of those, because I'm telling you, you don't want that hormone bouncing around in your body. And that ties into going in to eat right too. Sugar causes the same reaction. So stay away from the sugar, because you want your hormones to stay in this balanced state as possible when you're trying to be your best self. It helps you have a clearer mind. It helps improve your skin. It helps improve just your quality of life in general. So what we want to be doing to be our best selves, what I've started doing, is getting up and getting dressed. Guys, as you know, a lot of us struggle with mental health. Me included. I have anxiety, depression, all that fun stuff. Sometimes getting up and getting dressed is not the easiest thing to do, but you got to do it. Get up and get dressed. Put on something you like. I don't care if it's sweatpants. Make it look sexy. God damn it. Make it look sexy. So get up and get dressed. Wear something you like. Wear something that makes you feel good, makes you feel pretty, makes you feel happy, whatever. Just get up and get dressed. And because that improves your mood. Right along with, go to the gym. Go to the gym. I know you don't want to go. I know it's hard. I know running sucks. I know lifting sucks sometimes, but go anyways. And I don't care if you just lightly walk on the treadmill, you know, put a little uphill on it, throw a little spin on that. Go to the gym, because going to the gym makes you feel better. It releases a funny chemical in the body called serotonin, and it just makes you happier. You may go to the gym and you may be like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. But once you get there and you get that workout in, and at the end of it all you feel accomplished, that's because serotonin is coursing through your veins. It is having a ball inside of your body, and that's why you feel the great benefits of its effects on the body. The serotonin being released, chef's kiss. So go to the gym, work out. I've been going to the gym. I drag a little bit. I don't have the time all the time, but I make sure I go, because honey, I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to look good this summer. I'm trying to look real real good. So yeah, I know I don't want to go to the gym sometimes, but I make time. A lot of times I don't have time, but I make time and I go just to get that serotonin, just because I'm trying to lose weight, just because I'm trying to look good, and I just know it's good for me in general. So I get my butt in that gym. Best believe it. Guys, another thing I've been working on wild crazy this year, more towards the end of the year, it's been a struggle. Realistically, it's been hard, is my femininity. It's hard because we as women, a lot of times we don't get the chance to be in our feminine energy all the time, just because a lot of times we have to do things like work, and a lot of us work hard. We pay our own bills. As of now, let me speak that into existence. We're paying our own bills by ourselves as of now, but that can change at any point in time. So a lot of times we are kind of forced into this go-getter mentality, this we got to make things happen all the time. We got to be that driving force, and we forget about our femininity and what it is to be feminine, and just be, and just relax in it, and just experience, and not push and try to create experiences, and let experiences come to us and flow to us. So I've been working on my femininity. Will I say it's easy? Absolutely not. But am I working? Absolutely. Sometimes as a person that is really self-efficient, it is so hard. As a woman that is self-efficient, it is so hard sometimes to sit back and let somebody else take the wheel. It's scary, it's uncomfortable, it's awkward, just because I've been doing for a very long time, and I've been doing it quite well. So to relinquish that control is just beyond me. Like, it's hard. So I've been practicing, I will say, letting go and just being, and being softer, not being so, quick to speak up when sometimes there's no words that need to be said. Sometimes just a simple lick of disapproval when something happens that you don't like, instead of going head on, headstrong towards it, is enough. Just knowing your look of disapproval is enough. Expressing you're uncomfortable is enough. You don't need to explain to people why. You don't need to. It's enough. You're enough. Just being. So I've been experiencing and experimenting with my femininity, and it's fun. It's great. It's hard. It is, because you're conditioned to be masculine. A lot of us women are conditioned to be more masculine and do everything for everybody, and it don't make no sense. Whoever started trying to push us black women into that, absolutely not. I will say some unladylike things on this camera, but I'm trying to change. Go outside. Especially during these cold winter seasons, ladies, go outside, because one thing we miss out on, especially as black women, is vitamin D. We need that. And I'm not talking about from nobody's sun. I'm talking about from the sun outside, okay? Mother Nature's sun. That's where you need your vitamin D from, not Tyrone. Put the phone down. Okay? So vitamin D, B12, I would say take a vitamin supplement, but the thing is, a lot of vitamin supplements have vitamin E in it, which I've just learned that the vitamin E in our supplements is actually a certain type of vitamin E. I might just put it somewhere in the video up here in this little corner, what type of vitamin E that is, that actually is unhealthy, super unhealthy, and has been linked to some causes of cancer. So I wouldn't say get a vitamin like a multivitamin. If you are going to get one, try to find a multivitamin without that baseline vitamin E in it, because again, the type of vitamin E that they use in most of our multivitamins that you can find in like any store is that vitamin E, and it's kind of harder to find the vitamin E that is actually beneficial to us. But yeah, go outside, get some fresh air in the morning, at least 2 hours within waking up, just because it's just so good for the body. You would underestimate how much just going outside could really benefit you in an impactful, meaningful, developmental way throughout your day. Go outside, like hit the ground running, because it really does improve your emotional state. It improves a lot of things. So go outside, please. So all these things I've been talking about, literally all of them, at the base of these things, at the base of all these goals, at the base of all these things I've been wanting and doing, the key thing, the key ingredient for me is discipline. I literally had to sit down and learn that discipline is really all I've been needing, all I've been wanting. I got this job not too long ago because I felt like I really needed some structure in my life. As the older I get, I realize I love structure. I want structure, and structure just makes me feel good. You know how like organization and things that are neatly put away make people happy? I'm learning like discipline, stability are like super comforting to me the older I get, and I really enjoy it. And I've really been enjoying pushing my own discipline levels because I don't have a lot. If you know me, you know me. You know the job I have did not necessarily encourage too much discipline. But you know, with these goals, with this job, I'm developing my discipline and I'm working on it every day. And I just hope that whoever's watching this and decides to watch this understands that discipline is the baseline ingredient to anything you want to achieve. If you want to achieve anything, I don't care if it's opening a shop, I don't care if it's doing hair, I don't care if it's going back to school, you need discipline. You need to like actively be working on it and working in it all the time, because if you're going to achieve anything, discipline is going to be what takes you there. Discipline is going to get you there. Discipline is going to keep you there. So guys, literally all these goals I talked about, all these things I've been doing, all these things I've been experimenting, playing with, all of them took a fair amount of discipline, and arguing with myself in my head about what I should or shouldn't do, or what I could get away with, what I could slide with, you know. And on my journey, I've been telling myself this is probably going to be one of the hardest things I've ever done, because it's something I've never done. And it takes a fair amount of willpower. When I tell you fair amount, I mean a lot. It takes a lot of willpower. You got to really want this. You got to really want something. You got to really want to change your life. And that's where I'm personally at with myself and my life, and developing me and my brand, or you know, whatever, finishing my education, getting certain goals out of the way, hitting certain markers for myself. It's going to be hard, and I'm really ready, and I hope you guys are ready, and I'm with you. I'm with you every step of the way. I hope you guys are with me, and we can just help each other grow and do it together, you know, as a community. When it comes to your goals, get delusional. Lose your mind a little bit. Think outside the box. Whatever it is you want to do, I don't care how crazy it is, believe you can do it. Be delusional, because anything anybody ever wanted to do was a thought in their mind. Something people looked at them and said, oh, you can't do that, or you won't do that, or what makes you so special that you could discipline and being delusional, thinking you can do it, knowing you can do it, going after it. That is the only difference between you and the next person. That is the only difference between a rapper in your local hood and Drake. Effort, discipline. I mean, there's a few other things, you know, that come into play, but those things, those take you from here to here. So get delusional. And I wanted to speak about another subject. On this journey, it can be very hard because you see other people and they're succeeding or striving. You don't know how long it took that person. You don't know what they went through. You don't know how long they've been working on it. You don't know the backstory. So a lot of people get jealous sometimes of other people when they see them developing and growing, but you don't know how long. You don't know the story. You don't know what that person went through. You don't know if it's their time, like it will be someday your time. So I wanted to speak on negative emotions that people feel, like jealousy. Jealousy is a signaling emotion. I tell people this all the time. Emotions like that are signaling emotions. Do not let them get the best of you. They are there for a reason, and the reason is for you to make a change. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. This is how I'm gonna kick off my 2023. I'm already in 2022 and I've been working, and I'm gonna continue to work through 2023, as you guys should, as I know you can. And I'm just looking like forward to seeing everyone's growth and how people change, how people grow. And it's been a blast. It's been fun. I expect great things from you guys in 2023, as you should for me. And I'll see you there. So guys, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button if you want more content. I will be filming much more often. I know I'm like an inconsistent filmer, but life be beating me up. It be hitting me with a left and a right and a jab. Like, so one of my goals, another goal I'm going to put on my list, is to be super consistent with these videos, because I truly enjoy talking to you guys, and I wish to develop my voice on here, and I wish to develop myself on YouTube in general. So I will definitely be making more videos, guys, and let me know. Talk to me about your goals. Talk to me about your journey, because I like to talk back. So with that being said, good night, my lovelies.